Sitara turns into a giant mongoose and attacks the snake. Downstairs, Lakshmi, Padmini and Yamini give gifts to the girls. They are shocked to see the mongoose and snake fight. The kids run out of the house while the servants hide behind pillars in fear. Muhammad turns into the little girl when Sitara lets go of her. Sitara also comes in her real avatar. Sitara tells Muhammad she didn't want to attack her but you forced me. She ties her using some branches. Muhammad frees herself and shoots daggers at Sitara, thus giving her multiple injuries. Sitara falls down hurt. Vish smile thinking they won. Vrinder tells her sisters not to be happy. We cannot trust it till the time Sitara breathes her last. Muhammad takes Viraj downstairs with her. They suddenly lose their balance and fall down. Lakshmi shouts in shock but Yamini and Padmini don't leave her. Muhammad drags Viraj with her in front of Sitara's eyes. Lakshmi shouts for help. Vish leave. Sitara requests Devi Ma to help her. Devi Ma appears there in the avatar of a small girl and heals Sitara. Sitara folds her hands in reverence and gratitude as soon as she opens her eyes. Sitara turns into her Vishnu avatar, shocking her family members. She picks Mars trident and dips it in vermilion. She goes after Muhammad. Muhammad is just outside the palace. Vishnu stand in a corner and look on. Sitara tells Muhammad to stop. Muhammad lets go of Viraj's hand as she turns her attention to Sitara. Sitara tells her she cannot take Viraj anywhere till the time she is here. Sitara throws the trident towards her. Muhammad shouts in pain. Vishnu's look on in shock. Muhammad disappears. Vrinder screams in shock. Sitara tries to wake Viraj. Vishnu's leave. Viraj gains conscious. He asks Sitara if everything is fine. She nods. Everything will be fine in future too. Vishnu's have lost and left. He heaves a sigh of relief. I didn't worry about this much anyways as you are here. You are my lucky charm. How can something happen to me anyways? Our relation is different than the normal relations. Generally husbands take care of their wives but you take the entire credit here. She smiles. The only thing that matters is that we and our family is safe and together. He hugs her. Servant tells Sitara that Rani Ma wants to meet her. Sitara takes leave from Viraj. Sitara tells Rani Ma that Viraj is out of danger now. He won't turn into a Vishparush ever. The poison is weaning out of his body. We force the Vishkanyas to leave. Their Muhammad was the only danger but now she is wounded too. She won't attack us ever again. We prayed from our hearts in Navarata and now Kanjak is also done successfully. There won't be any problem on the palace now. You all can live in peace. I completed my promise. I will fulfill my last promise too. I will leave to die itself. Lakshmi says I was so wrong about you. You are not just the protector of this family but also an ideal till. I am helpless though. I have understood that no one can love Viraj as much as you do. No one will be able to protect him the way you can but I still cannot stop you. Sitara cries silently. Lakshmi says it can be a really big danger for Viraj if anything goes wrong. Sitara nods. I reassure you I will leave tonight itself. Lakshmi tells her she need not leave today. Spend your last night with Viraj. You can go tomorrow morning. Sitara thanks her and hugs her. Viraj looks at Sitara as she gets ready. Put a kalatika to save yourself from my eyes. She tells him it can never happen. She rests her head on his shoulder. He calls himself the luckiest husband in the world. I always pray that I get you as my wife in my every birth. She looks at him emotionally. We will surely meet in next birth but forgive me for this one. Our lives, paths and destinations will be different from tomorrow. Hum Shotam Ko Chaha song plays as they share some romantic moments. Sitara gets emotional. Precap, Sitara comes to Vishloka where Viraj is tied by the Vishkanyas. Vrinder asks to willingly sacrifice her life if she wants to save her husband. Sitara accepts her condition. Vrinder stabs her twice using her